December 22nd, everybody, 3 days before Christmas. You're still showing up to your mats because you know it's key, so I commend you for that, everybody. Fog's rolling in here in Pacific Beach. It was sunny about 10 minutes ago, but anyway, it's going to be an awesome practice, everybody. As always, we're going to hit everything, and we'll do it in a really simple way, but remember to breathe deep, thank yourself for showing up, and just make it all about healing, everybody. We got about a minute and a half here. Thank you again for tuning in. Please hit that like button for me. That does me a huge, huge service with YouTube's algorithm. And we'll get her done, y'all. Namaste. Let's see if I can just tune in a little bit there. Oh, nice. Oh. Tucker. What do you do, Tucker? What do you do, buddy?
Guys, tell him your neighbors are running over on the beach the other night. We were running on the beach.
Yeah.
He went nuts. Your neighbor got so scared.
Oh, really? All right. Well, what should we do, huh? Well, don't be afraid. Just keep it in mind. Don't take it personally. We good over there? Stace, yeah? All right, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to your mat, everybody. December 22nd, San Diego. I'm glad you're here, everybody. Keep showing up. If you're new, my name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through Tuesdays, Thursdays, 9 a.m. we're here. Saturdays, Sundays, 10 a.m. we're here. We're always live on YouTube, so check that out if you haven't already. Namasteve Yoga on YouTube. I like to keep these practices all levels, right? Because that's what we get out here. I try to keep them simple, yet not necessarily easy. So you made the right choice to be here. Let's just go ahead and start getting her done, y'all. How about child's pose, please? And welcome. At some point this morning, you may have thought, I don't know, yoga today, maybe, maybe not, but you made it here. And there's probably tons and tons of people that have woken up today and thought about exercise and thought about taking care of themselves, but haven't made it to their mat. So this makes you different. It matters you're here. Let's begin together. Exhale everything out. Nice and slow through your nose. Take a nice big inhale. Tim, you're being paged. And exhale through your mouth. Clear it out. And if that speaker's too loud over there, guys, you can turn it down. Once again, inhale through your nose. Try to get a little bit bigger from the inside out. And exhale through your mouth. We clear out. We clear the slate, everybody. We're hitting the reset button today. Just like that. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. And now we seal our lips. Breathe in through your nose, just like you've been doing. Nice and deep, nice and full. You're getting big and expanding from the inside out. But now keep your lips sealed and exhale through your nose. Navel draws in and up. You gently push your breath out. Beautiful. Just like that. A nice, deep, calming breath in. And a slow, meditative, soothing breath out. Just like that. You want to breathe in and out through your nose, if you can. Really deep and really full. And this basically sends a message to your brain, your nervous system that says, hey, it's all good. It's all good. Now, normally, as most of y'all know, we walk around all day with no awareness on our breath. It ends up being very short, very choppy, in and out through our mouth a lot of the times. And that has an effect on our state of being in our brain, right? We have on average 60 to 70,000 thoughts a day. Our mind is everywhere. And it seems to be on the cusp of fight or flight so much of that time. Just the agitated or almost semi-agitated mind. Well, we're going to fix that today. We're going to shut off the fight or flight. We're going to return to a healthy, healing state of rest and digest. We're going to do it with our breath. And while we're here, what do you say we throw some physicality into this practice and, I don't know, just maybe try to touch, take care of, and maintain every muscle, tendon, tissue, organ, and positively affect every cell within your body. I'm not a doctor, but I'm thinking that could be healthy. Now, the rule number one for our practice, most of y'all know them, breathe deep, right? It's a breath-based meditation. The second rule is, again, make it healing. Honor what you're feeling. Like if you're overwhelmed, take a break. It's not worth beating yourself up here. And the third rule is to thank yourself for being here. Really, tell yourself, good job, nice work. And if you can actually bring yourself into that emotion, that feeling tone of gratitude, well, that supercharges your internal pharmaceutical factory. This really ups everything we're going to do here today, positively affecting every cell within your body. So again, you made the right choice to be here. Let's just start to get her done, huh? Inhale, ease your way on up to tabletop, all fours here. And then, say what? Exhale, curl your toes, lift your hips high to the sky. The downward facing doggy. Now hips high, drop your head down. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel what's bubbling to the surface along the lines of sensation. What is my body communicating to me? What is it telling me? Like, where's the tightness? Where's the tension? Where's the resistance? Tim, can you angle that speaker so it's facing that way? I don't want it no, that way. I don't want it to echo off the houses. Yeah. Thank you, brother. Beautiful, everybody. Now, y'all breathing, right? Spread your fingertips. Spread them really, really wide, y'all. Now, chin to your chest slightly. Like, look towards your knees, towards your thighs. Circle your triceps in towards your cheeks. So you widen your upper shoulder blades and back. And then put a little bend in your knees. And then try to press the ground away from you. Press your hips high. That's the down dog I'm talking about, y'all. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Let's take a couple breaths here, as if you already weren't feeling this, huh? Now, instead of pointing your toes, we're gonna flex your foot. Internally rotate your thigh so your toes pull back towards your shin, and that internal rotation levels out your hips. So this is a closed hip posture. I know you're feeling your shoulders, keep pressing down. I want you to breathe. Breathe all the way into your right toes, yeah? Inhale. Oh, very good. Exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Go ahead and drop it at back left knee to the ground. Slide your right foot forward and your left knee back so that you can sink your hips down and forward and really feel it in your left hip flexor there. And then go ahead, interlace your fingers, press your palms outward. Note an inhale, Sweep your hands up high to the sky. Start to lean it back a little bit. Look to the sky if you can. Take your biceps back with your ears. And then see what you can get cooking. Like, inhale, can I straighten my arms a little bit more? And if I can do that, I'm gonna feel a little bit more length in my side body. Exhale, can I press and sink my hips down and forward a little bit more? And, you know, basically it's just, how much can I get cooking? How much can I touch, take care of, and maintain without compromising my breath? Because that's the foundation of what I'm doing here. Take another inhale, reach it back, breathe in. Oh, nice. Exhale, go ahead, release your hands to the ground. You can keep your left knee grounded. Take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. Flex your foot. Samantha, take a look around. Do your thing. I know. Internal rotation. Inhale, look up, right leg higher, stomach dips down, breathe in. Good, everybody. Exhale, knee towards your nose, chin to your chest. No, maybe you can get your forehead to the knee, Griffin. Maybe not so much, huh? Inhale, take your right leg, extend it back, and look up and breathe in. I couldn't either, I'm just saying. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. There you go, y'all. How about one more, huh? Extend back, look up. This is just a little spinal extension, right? And then exhale, knee to nose, chin to chest. This is a little spinal flexion. And then right leg, extend straight back behind you. Left arms extend straight out in front of you. You want to look down. Neck is long on all four sides. Y'all breathing, right? Is your belly, a lot of times we'll just let our belly spill out here towards the ground. I want you to pull up, and I want you to be strong around your middle. And then press with your right hand. Lift your left arm, right leg up higher on your inhale. And then press through your heel, reach through your fingertips, and really try to create some space. Awesome, y'all. Give me 2 more breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale. Good, y'all. Lift up a little bit. Breathe in here now. Exhale. Go ahead and set everything down. Inhale. Straighten your legs back to plank pose, high push-up position. And then exhale. Let's go ahead and lower all the way down to your chest. Slide your hands back a couple inches. Untuck toes. 3 rolling cobras. Inhale, lift your hands up on that first one so you're really using those muscles in your lower back. No wrinkles in the back of your neck. Exhale, take her back down. 2 more. Inhale, lift up a little bit more. You can press a little bit, right? We just want to be gentle. We don't want to force anything. Exhale, take her back down, y'all. 1 more, everybody. Inhale, Kobrasana, Bhujangasana. Exhale, take her right back down, y'all. Inhale, curl your toes. Press straight up to plank pose. High push-up position. Oh, nice. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Beautiful. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Flex your foot. Spiral inward with your left thigh. Head dropping down. Breathe. Simple posture, right? I didn't say it was easy. Simple posture that's forcing your heart to work from a different way than it's used to working, and that is pumping blood up to your foot. It doesn't have to do that very often. Whoa. Inhale, left leg, little bit. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Drop your back right knee. Create that space, everybody. Sink your hips down and forward. You don't want to just have your hip directly above your kneecap, because then you're just driving into it. Sink down. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms outward. Take it up. Lean it back to that perfect degree. Look to the sky. Oh. A lot of communication here. All that you're feeling, all that sensation is communication. Let's listen to it and learn from it, right? Because in order to have a healthy relationship, whether it's with another person or yourself, we got to have communication and we got to have listening. Take an inhale, lean back, breathe in here now. Exhale, release, take both hands back to the ground. Keep your right knee grounded. Take your left leg extended straight back. Straight away. Look up, left leg up. Breathe in here now. Good. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Now go 2 more, everybody. Deep diaphragm breathing. Exaggerating the size of your breath and the size of the movement. Good. And when you're done with those, left leg will extend straight back and right arm will extend straight forward. We go from flexion and extension to strengthening, lengthening, and traction within our spine and our back. Belly buttons, core, everybody. Lift up a little bit on your inhale and exhale. Again, see how much space you can put between your left heel and right fingertips. Ah, beautiful. 2 more breaths here now. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Lift everything up. Breathe in here now. Exhale, set everything down. And then slide your knees back about 2 or 3 inches, okay? That cobra pose is a way to modify a transition we come to a lot, our chaturanga, as is this, with knees to the ground. Inhale, shift your forward, your shoulders a little bit more forward in front of your wrists. Exhale, lower halfway down. Take your elbows straight back. They're gonna touch your side body, strong middle. Now, inhale, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet are down, shoulders back, everybody. And then from your core, exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Dogger. Awesome, everybody. Beautiful. From here, everybody, let's step our feet to the top of our mats, right behind your wrists, so your feet are gonna be about hips width apart. And then, I tell you what, take your feet even wider and angle your heels in and your toes out, and then squat down deep into Malasana frog pose. Now try to bring your feet flat to your mat. So for a lot of us, you're gonna have to bring your feet wider. And then they're still not gonna be flat. And then you gotta bring them wider. And then you get the idea. Now, rather than rounding your spine, can you press your heart forward? And can you use your elbows, your triceps maybe, on your inner thighs, just for a little opening here. But again, we're not forcing anything. Not gonna force, rush, overthink, overanalyze anything. But we will touch, take care of, and maintain everything. Awesome, everybody. From here, again, interlace your fingers and press your palms upwards. Biceps are by your ears. We'll slowly come to standing in 5, 4, 3, 2. Y'all in a hurry this morning. Some of y'all look like you got an ejector seat there that you're sitting on. Let's come back down slowly, huh? 5, 4, and then we'll flow a couple times. 3, the arms, we'll flow with our arms a little bit differently. 2, slide your hands to heart center, and then inhale. Let's come up to standing, sweep your arms out, reach them high, and just soak up as much ocean air as you can. Exhale, squat right back down. And we got 2 more of those, y'all. Inhale, come out, come up. Breathe in really big now. Exhale, squat, right back down now. 1 more, huh? How deep can you breathe? Inhale. Take out and up. Breathe in. Exhale, take it right back down, y'all. Just 1 big breath in here now. And then exhale is forward fold. So straighten your legs, dive your torso down, heel toe your feet in back to about hips width. Start with your knees bent at least a little bit. Personally, I would bend mine a whole lot. Let's swim our hands behind us, interlace our fingers at your lower back with at least that little bend in your knees. Find a halfway lift, come up, shoulders roll back, and your hands pull back. Exhale, fold down deep. Dive in deep. And breathe really deep. Chest expansion. This shoulder opening is the opposite of what a lot of us are going to do all day, and that would be like over your keyboard, steering wheel, desk. This is the antidote. This is the medicine, and it matters you're here. Take one more big breath in here now. Exhale, go ahead, release your hands to the ground. And then inhale, find a halfway lift here, a halfway lift. Now, if you're new to this, we'll take a couple breaths here. If you're new to this, take your hands just below your knees. You want to squeeze your shoulder blades. So if your back is rounded, we're taking that round out of our back. Flattening, good. Think about your hips pulling back, your head reaching out. Now stay here. Just this time around, let's take our arms and run them along our side body like jet airplane wings. Palms facing down, knuckles lifting up though, right? And that's even more shoulder blades. Beautiful. And if you got, if you want the space, you can open them straight out to the sides like more of a traditional airplane you'd think of. You could even reach them forward. Take another big breath in here now. Fill up, stay here. Stronger around your middle. Navel draws in. Now with your flat spine, let's inhale, rise. Come up, reach up, straighten your arms. Lift up and out of your waistline. Exhale, fold with your flat spine. Put a little bend in your knees and try to lay your torso out really, really long. Inhale, give me halfway lift, newbies, just below your knees, shoulder blades, y'all. And then exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. Remember your modifications, right? Shift forward and lower halfway down. I would be dropping to my knees personally. Upward facing dog, you can certainly skip it. Tops of the feet are down. See if you can lift your knees now by engaging quadriceps. Oh, back row. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Really good, y'all. Cobra. Come on. Let her practice yoga, buddy. Little bend in those knees. Pressing your hips high. Chin to chest slightly. Lengthening your cervical spine. That is an energetic lock within our throat we use in our practice. We call it Yalanhara Bandha. But first and foremost, saturating your blood. Flood your blood with oxygen. Inhale, strong arms, hips pressed back here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Now heels and toes are going to touch together. And then take that inhale, find a halfway lift, a flat back as you breathe in. Really nice. Exhale, fold, dive in. Lead with chest, inhale, rise. Float your torso all the way up high. And at the top, lean it back just till it's like, oh, nice. Exhale, fold all the way back down. And empty out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. Shift forward and lower halfway down. Good. Upward facing dog. Whatever you're doing, trying to make it feel good, right? Trying to make it feel amazing. From your core, exhale, hips to the sky, doggaroo. Really good, everybody. Oh, the layers are starting to come off, right? The dopamine and the serotonin and the oxytocin starting to go up. For a little while, the cortisol might go up, right? But then all of a sudden, it's going to drop off the table. This is really, really good, really important. Inhale, strong arms, look forward here. Float up your arms. End of your exhale, walk or that light float of feet between hands. Inhale. Flat back, eat. Exhale, fold her down deep now, you heard? Lead with chest. Inhale, rise. Float it all the way up. And at the top, lean it back, but lift up and out of your heart and your waistline. Exhale, go ahead, fold all the way back down. Just moving with that breath. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway. Upward facing, shoulders back, feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger, dogger, doggeroo. Woo! Awesome, everybody. Go 3 more breaths here. 3 more breaths, that deep diaphragm, that meditative, calming breathing though. And 1 more flow on your own. I'll meet you right back in dogger. Add, skip whatever you want, everybody. Breathe well. Breathe really well. Woo! Amazing, everybody. This looks amazing. How many are you doing now? How many are you doing now, huh? We got to move at some point. All right, everybody. Join us whenever you're ready. From here, let's go ahead and walk our hands back towards our feet. And at the back of your mat, you can heel toe your feet together, center of the back of your mat. Lift your right leg up and back towards the street. Okay, again, closed hip here, everybody. So flex your foot, in rotation. A little bend at least in your left knee to save and protect your hamstring, your lower back. Find a halfway lift here. Breathe in, pull out through chest and spine. And exhale, take your left hand and start to reach towards the ocean. You can keep your right fingertips on the ground if you'd like, or if you got a water bottle, that'll help for a nice prop. Or I think it's easier to take your right hand up off the ground and reach it back along your right leg. So your left hand will be reaching forward, your right hand will be reaching back. You're gonna pull those hands away from each other, but you're gonna soften your face, right? And keep that meditative breath flowing free. Like, it might be challenging and difficult, but if I was sitting next to you listening to you breathe, I wouldn't know that at all. Last 2, inhale. Exhale. One more now, huh? Inhale. Good. Exhale, release, set everything down, forward fold. And then let's just switch that up. Take your left leg, lift it up and back. Flex of the foot, internal rotation the thigh. No. Right knee bending little bit. Let's see here. Right hand reaching forward. You make that decision on what you want to do with your left arm, but you know your options. If you focus intently on a steady visual gaze, it's what we call our drishti in yoga, and your steady breath, our ujjayi pranayama, that balance is going to come on its own. Last 2, y'all. You do. Exhale. How about one more, huh? Inhale. Oh, nice. Exhale, release to forward fold. That was pretty sweet, y'all. Separate your feet hips width apart. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. Take it inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Pada Gustasana. Exhale, fold down deep. Pull with your arms, but not too much and not too little. A lot of communication, y'all. Are we listening to it? Are we honoring that? Breathe. Cobra. Get that. 2 breaths, y'all. Deep. Exhale. Go one more, huh? Inhale. Ah, great job, everybody. Release that. Walk your hands forward to plank pose. High push-up position, y'all. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand, and inhale, roll open to your right for side plank pose. Yeah, Cobra, you got blankets and stuff to lay on right there. You don't have to lay in the middle of her mat. There we go. Now lift your hips, everybody. Crescent shape your left side body. If you need to drop a knee, you drop a knee. It's all good. Soften your face. If you're feeling strong and you want to take your right leg up off your left, go for it. Oh. And then let's take our right hand towards the ocean. So you can press through your heel, reach through your fingertips, work those 2 points away from each other, and create a little bit more space. Inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, release to plank. Take your right knee to your right elbow for 5. 4. How's that breath, everybody? Anastasia, that looks amazing. 3. Lady breaks her elbow, shows up to yoga 2 days later and has not missed a class since. That is dedication. 2. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Bend your right knee, stack your hip, and then take a couple big circles clockwise and counterclockwise. I can't imagine how muscular your left shoulder and your left arm's gonna, or right arm, that is, from all those one-arm down dogs. Good, everybody. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Good. Right knee, stack it directly above your ankle. Notice if your knee, that thigh, is wanting to lean and pull inward. And if so, slightly externally rotate your thigh to find a neutral position. Steady your gaze out over your right fingertips. Inhale, think taller in your spine. Lift your chest a little bit, stretch your arms. And then exhale, sink a little bit deeper, but make sure you have equal and balanced action going on in your legs. Good. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out is nourishing every cell within your body. Another full breath here, y'all. You do. Exhale, let's start to inhale, reach it out. Exhale's extended side angle pose. Newbies, you see people around here with that forearm on their thigh, and even if you're not a newbie, I go there a lot myself. Y'all breathing? Now left hand high, that would be side angle. If you'd like to move to Uddita Parishvakonasana, your extended side angle, reach towards the ocean. And if you're doing that, your palm is facing down, so you're externally rotating the shoulder, and that's what we want in down dog as well. See how much length, strength, see how much you can get cooking on that left side body. This looks amazing, everybody. Take one more breath, huh? Inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Steep bend in that front right knee, back row. And the more you lean back, remember I was talking about the knee wanting to lean and pull inward? The more you lean back, the more your knee is going to want to do that. Good. Give me 2 breaths, everybody. Give me 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Soak up ocean air deep into your lungs. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step back. Lower, slow. Elbows tuck in. Damn, that sun's kicking on now. Upward facing, feeds your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger, doggeroo. Beautiful, y'all. Shift forward to plank pose, high push-up. Squeeze your legs, ground into your right hand, and inhale, roll up into your left. Lift those hips over there, brother. Ah, there you go. If you need to drop a knee or a forearm, you know I'm cool with it. Breathe. Soften your face. And maybe left leg up. Maybe not so much today, y'all. Yeah. Left hand towards the ocean. 2, y'all. It is. Exhale, one more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release to plank. Left knee, left elbow. 5. So on the other side of the body, we're helping massage, stimulate liver, gallbladder, ascending colon. Last 4. Here we've got spleen, descending colon. 3, 2. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Bend to that left knee, y'all. Stagger that hip, y'all. And go ahead, circle out your knee. Very good. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. So remember our formula. You could use it in any posture. Check 1, steady visual gaze, steady breath. Check 2, balance, stability, alignment. A lot of times our body does that naturally. Check 3, enhancement, refinement, or modification. See what you can get cooking all the while. That same meditative breath, very, very alive. 2 here, yeah. Inhale. Exhale. Full breath in here now. Exhale. We okay back there? Inhale. Start to reach, reach, reach. Lean it forward. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Yeah, you want to be stable. Right, to the point where if I were to come over and try to push you over, you wouldn't move an inch. You want this to be sustainable. Right? You don't want it so intense where you're beating yourself up and you gotta come out in like a breath. Right hand option towards the ocean. Remember, palm facing down. Oh, very good. Nice, Molly. 2 breaths, y'all. Exhale, one more. Inhale. Exhale the right. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slide your right hand on the back of your right leg. Look up over your left fingertips. Stack that knee above the ankle. Just 2 more breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, reach it back. Big, beautiful breath here now. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. Lower, slow. Elbows tuck in, yo. Inhale, Urdhva, open heart. Feed it through. And exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger, dogger, doggeroo. Good, everybody. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out. You're doing fantastic. Let's get this moving a little bit, y'all. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Breathe it in. Exhale, let's go knee to nose. Shift forward, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, reach it high. And then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Open wide. Exhale, extend side angle pose. Create some space here, y'all. Whole lot of length. Stay low. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, windmill down. Step back, lower, slow. You can modify or skip this transition. Upward facing, heart open wide, let it shine. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Left leg, breathe it on up now. Need a nose, push your breath out now. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, see if you can step it through to your hands, heel, ball, toe. Inhale, open wide, spread your wings, heart to La Jolla. Exhale, extend side angle pose and empty out. Good, reverse. Big breath in here now. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, y'all. You know this flow very well, this dancing warrior flow. Let's keep moving through it, couple times. Right leg, breathe it on up. Need a nose, you know it, y'all. Go for it. You got right, left, right, left. Breathe well. You folks joining us at home, I appreciate you, everybody. Hope you're breathing well. Hope you're enjoying your practice here today. Please hit that like button for me. Leave me a comment. You know I love to know where you're tuning in from. But keep breathing. Namaste, y'all. Woo! Saturating, replenishing, renewing, rejuvenating, re-energizing, and repeating each and every cycle of breath. Great job, everybody. Really, really good. Cobra. Hey, get. Cobra, get. Come here, Higgy. Take an empty towel. Yeah, right there, buddy. I'll meet you back in Dogger when you're ready. About 40 minutes in, I'm going to take us through one more of those flows. And who knows, maybe we'll add some on, huh? You're doing fantastic. It matters you're here. It matters that you thank yourself. You acknowledge that. You tell yourself, good job, nice work. Because normally we do the opposite, right? I'm certainly guilty of that myself. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good. And exhale, sweep it through. Low lunge. Inhale, open up. Second warrior. Spread your wings wide. Exhale, extend side angle pose. Empty out. Now, inhale, reverse your warrior. And hold here for 5. Now, a balancing transition in 4 to Ardha Chandrasana, balancing or lack thereof, half moon in 3. See if you can do this a little bit slower than you actually want to do it. 2. Inhale, start to come up through warrior 2. And then just slowly lean into your front right leg. Take your left leg up till it's parallel to the ground. Okay, now your right leg, drive down through your heels, squeeze your quadricep to solidify your foundation. Your left leg, instead of pointing your toes, flex your foot, spiral your thigh away from the midline of your body to stack your hips. And just like any balancing posture, steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. This is huge. 2 more breaths. You do. Exhale, go 1 more. Take an inhale here. And then bend your right knee a little bit. Exhale your left hand to the ground. Bring your left knee in towards your nose. You want to bend that right knee, right? Because that's going to ease that hamstring and lower back in that transition. And then set your left foot down next to your right. And then inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips and lift your chest and hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs, dive it on in. Do it again. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest and hands high. Exhale, forward fold. Do it again. Do it again. Inhale, chair pose. Sink low, reach high. Stay here. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Rotate to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. See if you can squeeze your legs together. Heels, toes, everything. Pull your right knee in and turn your right hip back. Now, a couple breaths here, and then we're going to work into another balancing transition. Many of us are familiar with it, but please listen carefully. It'll be a little bit different. We're here for 5. Where hips pull back, head reaches out. We're using leverage and twisting for 4. Very good. 3, now start to look down. Shift your weight into your left foot. 2, now listen carefully. Inhale, right foot picks up slowly. Exhale, extend your right leg back, but don't step it down. Keep it lifted. And then inhale, bring your knees back to touch once again. Exhale, extend your right leg back, but step it down. 1 more. Inhale, bring your knees to touch. And then exhale, slowly extend it back, and then you can step it down. Rotated crescent pose. You are completely right in thinking that that was completely unnecessary, okay? But you did well. You did real well. Whatever you got to do to find balance back there, Ricky, whether it's grabbing hold of a neighbor, dropping a knee, see what you can get cooking here. You rarely find a power yoga class or a vinyasa yoga class without some version of this posture in it. It's just really, really beneficial. Let's go 3 breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Give me 1 more now. Inhale. Oh, no. Exhale. Release her down. Go ahead and pick your back knee up and walk your hands to the right now. Parallel your feet. You can grab your big toes, your ankles. Shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. If you're in a tight row, you might want to stagger yourself so you don't find your head in someone's asana. And then pull a little bit. Breathe. Breathe deep and let all this blood that is saturated with oxygen flood into your brain. I'm not a doctor. I think that could be healthy. Two more breaths out now. Deep. Exhale. How about one more, huh? Inhale. Exhale the right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, walk your hands back, low lunge, top of your mat. Step your left foot back to your right, plank pose. If you want to drop to your knees, you can. Inhale, lower halfway down, elbows tuck in. Exhale, press straight back up. Oh. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, straight back up. Let's go 3 more now. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, straight back up. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. And then one more, y'all. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, press her straight back up. Hips to the sky. Doggy. Inhale, left leg. Breathe her on up. Need a nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Warrior 2. Heart open to La Jolla. Extend side angle pose. I'm talking about length, y'all. Length. Inhale, reverse warrior. Holding for 5. Now, how slow are you going to make this transition? 4. We're not letting that knee lean inward, are we? Left toe straight towards the ocean. Stack it, y'all. 3. Here we go, everybody. 2. Inhale, slowly come up, warrior 2. We don't jump. We don't flail. We lean into that balancing. Ardha Chandrasana. Drive down your left heel. Quadricep there. Top foot. Flex it. Spiral away. You're going to feel good when you leave here, if you don't already. And by the way, that cortisol is dropping down. 2 breaths now. Exhale. Take an inhale. Bend your left knee. Exhale. Right hand to the ground. Right knee in towards your nose. Set your right foot down next to your left. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest high. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center and rotate to your right. Good. Left knee pulls back. That's going to pull your left hip back. And we just work here for a couple breaths, right? Hips pull back, head reaches out, and then leverage, y'all. That's what it's all about. 5, 4. Very good, y'all. This is it for 3. Look down. 2. Remember this transition. Inhale, left foot picks up. Exhale, it extends back, but it stays lifted. And then once again, inhale, knees touch. Exhale, extend it back, keep it lifted. One more. Inhale, knees touch. Exhale, slowly extend it back, step it down. Ah, that was amazing. Much better than I could have done myself, I'll be honest with you. Now, once you're here, do what you got to do to find balance. To be able to work the posture so that the posture can work for you. Breathe. You know, you could always drop that back knee, as I mentioned earlier, but you could also lift your back heel higher and bring it forward. And then heel presses back and head reaches out. And 3 more breaths. Rotation, rotation. 3 breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale. Last here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. One more now. Inhale. Really good. Exhale, release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs, parallel your feet. And you could go where you want to go here. But keep in mind, are you going to be over that keyboard? Do you want more chest expansion, shoulder opening? A preemptive opening, I should say? Breathe. Yeah, buddy. 2 more breaths in now. Inhale. Exhale. Go one more, huh? Inhale. Very good. Exhale, release. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, walk your hands low lunge, top of your mat. Drop your back left knee to the ground. What do you think about some half pigeon right about here, huh? Oh, I thought you might be a fan. Now the heel comes across the body, but if you're like me and you got tight hips, the heel comes in really close to your body. So you might want to bring it in closer, brother. I would. You don't want to lean to one side, and you don't want to put too much pressure on your knee. All right? Keep your hips level, take an inhale, and then exhale, you can walk your hands out, drop your forehead down, focus still. This deep breath in, and this slow breath out. Good, everybody. Let's walk our hands back out of this, okay? Now, hopefully somebody over there, we're doing this floor frog transition. So from here, bend your back left knee. You're gonna rotate on your knees a quarter of the way around to face Mission Beach. And from there, you're moving to floor frog. You're on your knees, right? Oh. Now you wanna bring your ankles right behind your knees, flex your feet, and do what you gotta do here, right? For all of us, it's gonna be very different. You can sink your hips back, walk your hands out, drop your head down. Thank yourself. I know I sound like a broken record. But you know that people form habits and habits form futures. If your habit is positive internal dialogue, uplifting internal dialogue, I think there's a good chance that our future might be filled with just a little bit more happiness. Breathe. Folks at home, hope you're having a beautiful practice once again. I appreciate you, y'all. Hit that like button before you leave if you haven't already. I thank you for that. We're going to be here all week. So Christmas Eve we'll be here. That's Thursday. We'll be here day after Christmas, Saturday. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. And Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas. He's looking at me like, who are you talking to? I don't blame him. Good, everybody, let's walk our hands back in or out, whatever. Rotate on your knees to the back of your mat. Half pigeon, left leg, facing the street. It's gonna feel different from your right leg. Make the adjustments you need. Walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Breathe well. Awesome, everybody. Hands, walk them back out. Lean onto your left hip this time. Turn to face Mission Beach. Take your legs and spread them wide this time. Take your hands behind you. See if you can slide your hips forward. Get a little bit wider. And then literally I take my hands and then just scoop out the flesh from my sit bones. Root down. Reach high. Exhale. Fold it on down. Fold it on down. What's he got, a treat for you right there or something, Cobra? Thinks you got a treat in your hand? You, yeah. Let's walk them back out, everybody. Swing both legs around to the top of your mat. Palms face up. You can roll on your back nice and easily. Once you get there, I don't know, happy baby sound all right? I thought so. I thought it might. Happy baby, y'all. Tucker. Spinal twist. You choose, everybody, unless there's something else you need. Twist and hit both sides evenly. Leela, let me know if you're online with us. Liz, back in Florida. I know I got some folk up in Seattle, some Arizona. Big shout out, y'all. Oh man, you done it. You done it. Back to center. Both knees pull in, everybody. Pull them in and neutralize your spine one more time. Woo! And then let it go. Let your toes fall open and your palms rest face up along your side body. Lay back. Close your eyes. Let's take a great big inhale here through our nose. And through your mouth, exhale, empty out. Yeah, once again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Give me one more. Inhale. Hold full. Release, everybody, release. Let your breath settle into its natural pace. Let everything soften. This practice is meant to soothe the agitated mind. Cease the fluctuations of our mind. Allow yourself to bask in this state. Shavasana. dump truck. God. Notice how you feel, everybody. This is why we practice. This is why we show up to our mat. You can stay here for as long as you'd like, but if you are ready to move on with your day, just breathe in lightly. Notice the sound of the ocean, the warmth of the sun here on your skin. If you'd like to wiggle your fingertips, toes, wrists, ankles, that's cool. If you'd like to make your way to seated, just find an easy way to get there. Personally, I like to keep my eyes closed. Nothing of value, of meaning is ever easy. Physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance are no exceptions. But if you show up to your mat more days than you don't, you'll reap the benefits and you'll have these things. Thank yourself for showing up, everybody. I can't thank you enough for allowing me to guide you through it. I feel blessed to be able to do this work. And thank you for your donations and your generosity. I figured out a long time ago this gets real expensive in studios. And so that's why I started these classes, to make it accessible and to get it to everybody. So I think everybody can benefit. So I just thank you for honoring the system we use here, the donation-based system. I thank you for honoring that system. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Awesome job, everybody. Enjoy your day, enjoy your week, everybody. Merry Christmas. We will be here Christmas Eve. We'll be here the day after Christmas. Check out Namasteve Yoga on YouTube if you haven't already. If you're new, I leave a donation bin on my front porch, which is right across the street. The two big palm trees right there. Can't miss it. Most of y'all know, if you'd like to Venmo instead, no problem at all. On the back of the benches, you'll see the QR codes for Venmo. So again, thank you for honoring that system, everybody, and enjoy this beautiful day. Nice. Oh, is that the new thing? Snapping? Yeah, instead of clapping? Yeah. Thank you.
So happy you're here on Christmas.
Oh, yeah. No, not Christmas Day. I'll take, you know, I was gonna do it, but then just 3 days straight, I didn't want to lessen the, I don't know. I just didn't want to do 3 days straight.
You would have people here on Christmas Day.
I probably would.
You would. Oh yeah. If you wanted, it wouldn't lessen it because there's a lot of people that they're Jewish or whatever, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If it's not a holiday, or that's how they're alone, or that's how they would want to do the holiday.
Yeah.
Actually, you know, if you want,
Actually,
can I offer something?
sure.
I have a friend who does. He's a professional musician with sound therapy chimes and all that. I could have him, if you want to, set up and play before, during, and after.
Yeah.
He's a beautiful music, like a really cool.
I would have to. That's why, because I thought about it, and I was like, why?
I can help him do it.
There's normally a girl that teaches here on Friday.
Carolina,
Yeah, the Brazilian girl.
do it together.
Well, I'd have to talk to her. Hey, thanks, guys.
You guys should actually do it together. That'd be awesome.
I'll talk to her tomorrow.
That'd be awesome. Take turns,
Yeah.
and I can literally let me know. I can have the guy set up. Literally, it's like really cool frequency for the thing, light music throughout if you want it.
Okay. I'll talk to her tomorrow.
Good to see you, Steve.
You too, buddy. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
How's everything? Good?
Good. One more week for my birthday.
All right. Did you get that shot yet?
Not yet. No.
No. Okay.
I'll be 69.
Oh, really? It's a good age, bud. Good number.
Good seeing you, Stevie.
You too, buddy.
Speaker worked great today, by the way.
Good. You guys could hear it all the way back there, right?
2 weeks ago.
Okay. Awesome. fall?
Those guys are all playing at the pit. Jimmy and all them. Luis, that whole crew. If you want to.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm lifting at 11. And maybe I'll just pop down. I don't know how they are with that, but fuck them. Oh, shit. Folks, if you're online, don't fuck them. Folks, I appreciate you if you're online with us still. We'll see y'all Thursday.